I want to pause here. A friend of mine called me a few months ago and we were having a conversation about this very text right here. And he said something that I had never considered, and it was brilliant. And I just want to lay it out there for you. And I'm still working on this. I'm still looking at this and still studying this. So I can't say that I'm definitive on this, but I want to lay something out. I grew up being taught that God has a big house and he has lots of mansions in that house, lots of rooms in that house, and we're going to have our own mansion one day. We're going to have our own house one day, because that's how we think of the word house, right? That's how we think of it. Audio Adrenaline in the late 90s, early 2000s in my father's house. My father has a big house with lots of rooms, right? A big yard where we can play football. And that was how I thought of this. That's not how the Bible seems to use this. So when it talks about Abraham's household, it's not talking about the tent he dwelt in, it's talking about the people. When he says, this person, the servant, when Abraham doesn't have a son yet, and God says, you're gonna have descendants, he goes, I don't have a son. He goes, my heir is gonna be a member of my own household. My heir is gonna be a member of my heir is gonna be my servant. So in the Jewish, of the house of Jacob, or of the house of Israel, or of the house of Pharaoh, wasn't talking about the physical structure, it was talking about the familial line. And I wonder, my buddy asked me this question and I loved it. I haven't been able to get it out of my head yet. I'm still thinking on it, working through it, trying to look at the rest of the scripture. But in my father's house, in my father's family, there's plenty of room. And I am going to make room for you in my father's family. Think about how much more significant that is than I'm going to go fix up the spare bedroom for you. I am going to make room there is a lot of room in my father's family, in my father's household, and I am going to make a place for you, room for you within my father's household. That's a picture of the gospel. The other is just a fancy house. And my goodness, I will tell you that right now I lean very heavily that this is probably what that's actually talking about.